Just breathe. Here we go. That's what happens, you know. Life happens and stuff happens, and you have to just breathe through it and be calm. Whenever you can connect your spine with your dog, you know, hold them and breathe and inhale and relax. If you're just joining us, I'm Suzi Titleman and this is Curly, and we are here to teach you Doga on Woof Driver. Inhaling and exhaling, roll your shoulders up and back. Roll your dog's shoulders up and back. We're having some connectivity problems in our area. We're in Jacksonville Beach, Florida, and we are sorry that we've been going in and out today. But you know what? We have to be able to stay calm through those things. That's what yoga and Doga is all about. Being able to stay calm through the bumps in our life, outside, off of the mat. But here we are on the mat. We were going to read something, and this is the Guardians of Being Spiritual Teachings for Dogs, from our dogs and our cats. They have been with humans for thousands of years, and now there is a link between dogs and humans much closer than it has ever been. I think it's probably true, you know, the dogs that came from the wolves, and, you know, Woof Driver, his dogs are definitely from the wolves, and it has come to this point where, you know, we are definitely, you know, so much closer to animals than they ever have been. So part of their divine purpose is to help us, but it always goes both ways, because by living with humans, dogs also grow in consciousness. It is reciprocal. That's what we're here for in Doga, is to become more like our dogs. That's what I always say. So Curly and I are going to do a few moves for you. We did like a full 20-minute class and didn't know we were offline, so we are here to, you know, have some fun and do a few poses. If you have a big dog, you know, I'll tell you what your moves would be. So we're all going to come to a forward bend. You can come to your knees, then come to your feet. Okay, you can just hold on to a big dog. Okay, or a little dog, this is a great place to massage them, and a big dog too, and then squat it out. You can lift up one leg. You can always do one leg moves. If you can do a two leg, go for it. So Coley, my dog who started Doga when he was born, 2001, Curly, it was an abused dog, and I got her when she was 1.5 years, and she's 10-ish now. See, like, she'll bite me right there. Like, she was like nibble, and I'm like, all right, so I'll forget about it, and I'll just go into a pose for me if they get a little crazy. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Hoping you guys are still with us. So a lot of Doga is you doing some poses by yourself, and then you adding the dog in. So Doga is, you know, a lot for you to add to your personal practice. So the more yoga that you know already, then the better it is when you come to the mat. Okay? I'm going to come back for a pose for Curly. I'm going to walk around my dog. You don't have to move them. And I'm going to add her back. And I'm going to add her front. And I'm going to add her back leg. And I'm going to add her front. Good girl. And because she's little, I can do some balancing moves with her. It's one of my favorites. Even if you don't have a dog on your back, your hands can be behind your back and drop over. Palms together if you can. Tighten up your thighs. Inhale and exhale. We could stay here all day. And then, oh, I was waiting for that crack, okay? Stretch it out here. Keep tightening up your thighs. Wake up your fingers. Wake up your toes. We can walk over into a downward dog. We got books all over the mat today. We are going to read. I actually read some stuff from Wayne Dyer. You know what? What did he say? He said, you must find peace even in a situation that might bring you anger. And that was like, and then I'm reading that, and And in the meantime, there's no filming, so it's about, you know, like he's saying, you must still find, he said, find love where there's hatred. You want to be like, oh, you know, he said I'll read it again, I'll tell you, that's exactly, so that was the test, you know, for me as a yogi. Can I be like my dog who doesn't have problems? That's what, another thing that Eckhart Tolle always says. The dog doesn't sit and soak in his problems. When you lose your dog, you know, you do a couple poses for yourself. Slide down to the floor. I got a roller here. Maybe there's a dog that'll come back to me. Curly, curly, curly. Anybody else out there love a roller? I love a good roller. Curly's here. Come here. Curly. We can play after. So, you know, Doga can be a minute when you wake up in the morning, a minute later on in the day. A minute's a long time for you to hang upside down or do a squat. And so a lot of people have always said to me, oh, I've always put my yoga mat down on the ground and the dog just comes over or the cat comes over. And that's how Doga started. Coley would come onto the mat. It was 2001. I was the director of yoga for Crunch Fitness, and I was creating the classes there, and we put it on as rough yoga for you and your dog. Curly's trying to get a toy out of her toy box, and she can't get it because it's too high. Her neck won't get into that corner. She wants her duck. She loves ducks. So let's roll down onto our backs. If you had a roller with you, you can sit on your roller and then you roll back and you put your dog on you. Inhale and exhale. If you don't have a roller, you should get one. They're so good. Help you align your spine, massage your back and your whole body. You can massage your whole body. If you have a dog that you can't put on you, which I'm sure many of you do, I know, look back on some of the other Wolf Driver videos. We were on Wolf Driver for a while now. We're excited to be here. We love it. And you can watch a lot that I do with a big dog. So I know today was just a small dog. And you can stay in this position on your back for as long as you want. This is always great when Curly is calm and sweet during a class and not too crazy, because it's a great place for us to bond and for her to find trust and for me to trust her. It's scary for me to trust her too. Roll yourself down. If you're on a roller, and you curl up on your side, and then you can roll your roller away. Might hang out there for a little bit, and then you stretch out your leg. Put your hand down to help you come up. Bring your leg around. Where's that Wayne Dyer that we read? We'll never find it, but no one can create anger or stress within you. Only you can do that by virtue of how you process your world. For every act of unkindness, there are a million kind acts. Those who think that the world is a dark place are blind to the light that might illuminate their lives. Learn to find the blessing in pain. Practice observing the pain rather than owning it. One more. Keeps coming back. What goes around comes around. I don't think that Wayne Dyer made that up, but that's what people say. A mind at peace, a mind focused on not harming others, is stronger than any physical force in the universe. Dr. Wayne Dyer, Everyday Wisdom, one of my favorite, the greatest spiritual teacher of all time. He has passed over. He's also a big advocate of A Course in Miracles, which I am too. And the Course in Miracles, my bird ate this piece, is a daily lessoning in spiritual learning. And if you did it for a year, there's one each day. Lesson 193, all things are lessons God would have me learn. God does not know of learning, yet his will extends to what he does not understand. It is that he wills the happiness his son inherited of him be undisturbed, eternal and forever gaining scope, eternally expanding in the joy of full creation, and eternally open and wholly limitless in him. That is his will, and thus his will provides the means to guarantee that it is done. We'll read more of those. Stay with us, guys, on Wolf Driver. Again, I'm Suzi Titleman, and this is Curly. I'm glad that we stayed with you guys and you stayed with us, and we will see you next time. Have a Doga Dog Day. Hope everybody's a little bit more like their dogs. Bye, Curly. You look so cute there. See you later.